Very good morning to you all. Today I'm going to explain the session 2 of lesson number 15, Diversity in our Society. Diversity in India. In this slide you can see the map of India where it shows the different religions, cultures and beliefs. You can see India is a diverse country. And in this picture you can have a close look where you have the definition of diversity. Everything is different. Presentation. Everything from cultures, traditions, points, reasons, sustainability, everything is different. So India is a diverse country. We live in a country in which people of different abilities, languages, cultures, religions, etc. live together. Such diversity makes life richer and varied. There are 28 states in India, each has its own language, culture, food, etc. Even within one state, we can see people speaking many different languages, following different religions, eating different kinds of foods, observing different kinds of festivals, and wearing different kinds of dresses. The interesting thing is that slowly people adopt each other's dresses, food, festivals, languages, and even religious ideas. This makes everyone's life richer and more diverse. You can see there's a fine example in India, and more closely you can see the fine example is our Hyderabad. In this slide, you can see that people wearing different kinds of dresses in India and celebrating different kinds of festivals and also different kinds of food. Now we will read about how this kind of diversity comes about with the help of examples from different states. In our own state of Telangana, we can see vast diversity among the people. There are several tribal communities who speak their own languages. Many nomadic tribes like the Lambadas and Banjara also live in different parts of our state. During the time of Golconda Sultans and Nizams, people from far away as Samarkand, Bukhara, Iran and Turkey have come and settled in Hyderabad, Secunderabad and other parts of the state. A large number of slaves of African origin were brought to Hyderabad. Some colonies like Hapsigoda in Hyderabad have been named after them. Hapsi in Urdu means a person from African origin. By intermixing with other people, all these diverse people have created a distinct and diverse culture of Telangana. Thus, Telangana has its own variety of Telugu, Hindi and Urdu mixed and it is called as Dakhni language, which are distinct from those languages spoken in other parts of the country. Hyderabad has been a major center of both Telugu and Urdu poetry. Such diversity of people has resulted in rich cultural tradition. Such diversity of people has resulted in a rich cultural tradition which includes many religions, different festivals, traditions and cultures, dress patterns, diverse food, many kinds of architecture, building styles, etc. How does diversity come about? At all times in history, people went in search of new lands and in search of new places. Sometimes they went for trade or to conquer and settle in new places. Some other times they left their homes due to floods, droughts, epidemics, war and conflicts, etc. They brought their languages, religions and cultures to the new place and tried to follow them in the new place also. Gradually they mixed up with the people of those areas. In the following section, we will see how the life of people in different places evolves with diversity. In the following section, we will see how the life of people in different places evolves with diversity. The first one we'll take is Thar Desert. Thar Desert is situated on the border of India and Pakistan. A large part of it is in Marwar region of Rajasthan state. This place receives very little rainfall and there are no rivers flowing. As a result, very few crops can be cultivated. Only grass grows here. People here are mainly depend upon grazing sheep, goats and camels. The shepherds usually travel across many states with their herds and usually come back before the rainy seasons to Thar. Many traders traveling to and from Iran and Afghanistan pass through this desert. They stop over at convenient places to rest. Many pilgrims going to Dwarka in Gujarat or to Mecca and Medina in Arabia or to Ajmer and Pushkar Lake could pass through this area along with the traders. Over a period of time, these places have grown into important towns and cities. In this slide, you can see the Thar Desert. It is situated on the border of India and Pakistan, and a large part of it is in Marwar region of Rajasthan state. And coming to the next picture, You can see the state of Rajasthan, where over a period of time the places have grown into important towns and cities like Jaisalmer, Bikaner, Jodhpur, etc. We are continuing with the previous slide. Over a period of time, these places have grown into important towns and cities like Jaisalmer, Bikaner, and Jodhpur. Thus, over centuries, people of many religions like Gora Muslims, Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims, Jains, Shaivas, Vaishnavas, and Sikhs settled down in these towns and cities. Many kings from different parts of the subcontinent established kingdoms in these parts. All these people together developed complex systems for harvesting rainwater and cultivating desert soil. Thus, Thar Desert became the most thickly populated desert in the world. Earlier, people mainly ate rotis made of bajra with green gram or black gram. Gram is nothing but, children, it is dal. We call it dal. And ate vegetables that grew on some trees called sangri and thorny bushes. These were dried and eaten throughout the year. The cattle of this region give very good milk and excellent sweets are made from them. Bikaner, a city of Thar Desert, is very famous for both its sweets and savories. Rajasthan is the land of kings. It is a premier tourist destination of India. It attracts tourists from all over the world for its historical forts, palaces, arts and culture, and it offers unique experience which leaves tourists spellbounded as they explore it more and more. All the people who came to Thar brought new crafts, new styles of dressing, and new kinds of food. Today, thousands of tourists from all over the world come to enjoy the diversity of Thar Desert. And now I'm going to give you a small little homework. First one is define diversity. You have to explain it. And then second one is explain the diversity in our Telangana state. I have already explained to you about Telangana state. Write in 5 to 6 points. Thank you.